ये असली स्पाइडरमैन है?
ये तो मनोज है।
सर आपका ये अभी क्या, एक तो ना आपके कमेंट सुनने के लिए मुझे ना अलग से फीड चाहिए। वेरी रोमांटिक मोमेंट, थैंक यू, बट नो, ये नहीं है ना? से नो। एक्चुअली मुझे थोड़ा सा हार्ड लग रहा है।
जिम जाता है, जिम में जाता है, शोल्डर मारा।
किसी को डर लग रहा है? ये स्पाइडी थोड़ा डरावना है। क्या ये असली स्पाइडी है? नहीं। नो यार,
चिपक के बताने बोले।
Yeah, this is cool. But no, let's all make noise for the real Spider-Man. कहिए, Indian Spider-Man. Come on, Indian Spider-Man. Indian Spider-Man. Make some noise. Come on, जोर से. सबसे कूल चीज मुझे लगता है स्मूथमैन गिल, बहुत सारे नाम आपको दिए गए हैं, बट ये नाम शायद ही आपको लगा होगा बचपन से आपको कभी मिलेगा। यू बीइंग द स्पाइडरमैन, मोर देन एनीथिंग एल्स, लाइफ में आपने बहुत छक्के चौके मारे हैं। यू नो यू बीन सच अ स्कोरर इन लाइफ, विनिंग पीपल्स हार्ट्स, बट टू डू दिस, आई डोंट थिंक डबिंग आपके लाइफ में कहीं लिखी थी आप करोगे। कैसा लगा?
Let me tell you a Spider-Man story. जब मैं बहुत छोटा था, I think I was about 7 or 8. Spider-Man used to be my favorite superhero, it still is. तो जो डोर्स के बीच में गैप होता था ना, मैं उसके ऊपर चढ़ता होता जब मैं स्कूल से आता होता था। तो एक बार ऐसा भी हुआ कि मैं ऊपर चढ़ रहा था और दरवाजा बंद कर दिया किसी ने। मुझे इतना पसंद था बचपन में स्पाइडरमैन। मैं जब भी, बिकॉज स्कूल से आकर दीवारों पे चढ़ना और उसके दरवाजे के ऊपर हैंग करना और वो सारे पोज करना, और आई थिंक एक वो वीडियो, पंखे पे नहीं लटका हूँ, एक वो सब करते ना कि बोतल गिर के लगा किया। मैं तो chosen one.
Okay, how is it actually giving the voice? Because I think voice over हम सब, मैं थोड़ा सा डबिंग करती हूँ, it's not easy. ये कैसा था? कितना बड़ा चैलेंज था आपके लिए?
I think it was very exciting. जो भी मैंने वहाँ पे किया, I think Punjabi was a little more fun for me.
Totally.
And Hindi was a great experience. इससे पहले मैंने कभी डबिंग नहीं किया था, but जितना मैंने सोचा था एक्चुअली उससे थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट था, इसलिए ज़्यादा एक्साइटिंग था, but बहुत ही मज़ा आया, and I'm sure you guys will like the trailer.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna watch it right now. But let's clap for the man who wants a challenge in his life. Let's all pose with an Asli Spider-Man. I want this moment to be captured forever. Please, boys, come a little closer, Mr. Hart. Mr. Muscle.
साइड में आ जाओ।
Come closer, guys. The four of us first. फिर मैं हट जाऊंगी. Don't worry. Shubman, can I ask you to do the mic?
Spider-Man, come close. Spider-Man. सर वाला पोज मारो ना। Spider-Man. सारे हट जाओ। Once more, Shubman. हाँ, अभी।
लेग डे भूल गए थे क्या भाई?
वो बैटमैन है। मोबाइल।
Shubman. That is cool.
Once more, Shubman.
Everybody,
Shubman,
calm down. हम लोग और फोटोज देंगे स्पाइडी के साथ, शुभन के साथ। प्लीज शुभन, आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू कम एंड sit. Let's take a look at the trailer. जिसके लिए हम यहाँ आए हैं. Come on, everybody.
क्या हो गया?
This is super hard to do. मैं बहुत वॉइस ओवर्स और डबिंग करती हूँ, एंड ये इतना आसान बिल्कुल नहीं है। जैसे मैंने कहा, he likes a very good challenge, and that's why he does what he does. Please take a seat. Calling up on stage the general manager and head at Sony Pictures Releasing International, Shawnee Panjikaran. Please join us, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you. I think सबसे पहला सवाल मुझे आपसे ही पूछना है कि 10 languages. That's a lot on your plate. How did you think of doing this?
It is, but I think like exactly what Shubman said, that Spider-Man is the most love superhero in India. We all know that. You know, in every house, in every corner of India, we have one Spider-Man fan in every house, like Shubman.
There's definitely a story everywhere.
There is a story. Oh, that's a great line.
A Spidey story.
It's a Spidey story everywhere, like with Shubman. So, you know, we thought that always we come out with one language, two language, three language, but India is a country with a lot of languages. So we need to give fans an opportunity to, you know, kind of watch the film in the language of their choice. And the promise from us, from Shubman, from Sony and the filmmakers is that whichever language you watch it, and this is for the audiences, the fans, the numerous fans in India, that whichever language you watch the film, the experience is going to be the same. It is amazing, and few of us have watched it. The experience which you got in the last Spider-Man film, which is No Way Home, this is going to be as good or even better than that. So that's a promise what we have, and that's the reason by 10 languages. Sorry, just to continue, the second big reason obviously is why we are all here. It's Pavitr Prabhakar. I think it's a historical moment. It's never happened that any superhero from Marvel or even from DC has ever made a difference. It's a proud moment for all of us, and we request the media to also support this very, very historical moment. And that's the reason for 10 languages, and that's the reason for Shubman Gill. And thank you, Shubman,
Oh my
to
God.
associate with us.
You put also Mumbai on the global map, right? Mumbai. Okay, you want to tell us quickly, how did you even think of getting him on board? Because मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि casting is such a big thought. Of course, he is a बहुत बड़े poster boy है for cricket, for the world, for generally for youngsters. But is there a reason that you all narrowed in on Shubman?
Yeah, actually, I would say there are a number of reasons. A lot of similarities between Spider-Man and Shubman. To start off with, Spider-Man is the youngest superhero we all know of, you know, and Shubman is one of the youngest cricketers in the cricket team, and more importantly, he's achieved so much at this young age. And I know he's sitting right here, but I think for people who don't know, and that's how we kind of went, like, you know, we did a little bit of research. He's the only Indian cricketer who has kind of hit a ton in Test cricket, in one day, in T20, and recently in IPL. So, 3 cheers for Shubman for that. So yeah, to start off with his age, you know, he's like a true hero for millions of youngsters out there, and that's what we were looking for, and for Spider-Man. And if you've seen the promo, Archana, is in the promo also, you know, there's a line which he said that, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. That's an iconic line which we all have been born with. We all associate Spider-Man with that line. I mean, that's what Shubman has done in his career. You know, he's obviously got a lot of moments in his life. Under 19 cricket team, a lot of power, but he showed his responsibility, made India win the World Cup. Most recently for Gujarat Titans, again he's doing it. I don't know, sorry, I can't take that name maybe, but he's done a lot for Indian cricket, and that's how I think that's how.
Oh, watch it! I have to ask you at this point that Shawnee has, you know, brilliantly spoken of you. इतने काम कैसे रहते हो यार? इतने cool dude कैसे रहते हो?
I think insecurity is allowed, but your hard work is silent. That's what I think.
Wow, that is amazing. You know, सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी चीज़ होती है जब आप एक ऐसे यूनिवर्स का हिस्सा बनते हो कि एक एंथुजियाज्म रखना पड़ता है जो आप में बाहर से आप एकदम ऐसे सेंटली वाइब्स रखते हो. तो स्टूडियो में जाके जब आप कर रहे थे अपना काम, did you have to like perk yourself up, listen to some music, क्या करते थे? क्योंकि बहुत फास्ट बोलते हैं.
Yeah, not really, because I think I'm a kind of a person when I'm with my friends. I'm very loud. I'm like an ambivert. The people that I know, I'm a very fun and very loud person. But जिनको मैं नहीं जानता उतने अच्छे से, तो I'm like a very kind of a person. So it's not like it's not in my personality, but it was so exciting for me because I've never dubbed a movie. और मुझे पता नहीं था कि you know what's it like to dub a movie, or just the challenges of it as I was going through it. तो वो सारी चीजें, because you get to know a lot about yourself while doing it.
Correct.
So all of that was so much fun.
और अभी देखते हो तो कैसा लगता है अपनी आवाज ऐसे सुन के बड़े पर्दे पर? This must be like halfway into acting, you know?
I don't know if it's halfway into acting, but it's very, जब मैंने देखा तो मुझे actually बहुत अच्छा लगा. As a Spider-Man fan, if I'm watching it, I was like, wow, this is so cool. And it's even cooler that, you know, I did it. So something like, Pavitra, like Indian Spider-Man, like I'm the voice of Indian Spider-Man.
बिल्कुल. सबसे देसी चीज क्या है जो आप करते हो? बहुत घी खाते हो, क्या करते हो?
सबसे देसी चीज नहीं, actually,
you know, because you like he very correctly said, Shawnee, you're going to be representing इंडिया एंड द ग्लोबल लेवल, ऐसा सुपर हीरो जो यहाँ से आया?
सबसे देसी चीज़ जो मैं करता हूँ, डांस अलोन।
अकेले में? और ये चाय चाय जो डायलॉग था आपका, एक बार बता सकते हो सबको कैसे बोला है?
तुम बोल रहे हो चाय चाय, अगर मैं कॉफी कॉफी या क्रीम क्रीम बोलूँ तो तुम्हें कैसा लगेगा?
And are you a chai person, coffee person, what person?
No, actually I don't drink chai or coffee.
हाय लड़का. Okay, now I'll quickly take your questions जो आपने हमें भेजे हैं. This is from Vinamra from First.
We all know is the most loved superhero in India, but in the past 3-4 years, what we've been seeing is that the brand has really grown multifold. With Spider-Man No Way Home, it did 3 times of Spider-Man Far From Home, which is 300 crores box office, obviously huge numbers. The brand is growing, and obviously with this film also we know that it's definitely grown a lot. So it's going to be much bigger than the last part of the franchise. Having said that, I don't think we should really be talking about box office numbers. Like I said, it's going to be big. But from us at Sony, our goal is, especially at these times when a lot of debate is happening about theatres, we want people to come to the theatres because this film is being made for the biggest screen possible. And as a promise, what I said earlier is that audiences are gonna just love this when they come to the big screen. This obviously is a big screen. It's also playing in IMAX. Please come to the biggest screen possible, and box office obviously will come. So we are not worried, to be honest, about the box office because Spider-Man obviously is huge in India, and this time we got Shubman.
Absolutely. कितने लोगों ने यहाँ पे कॉमिक स्ट्रिप पढ़ी है स्पाइडरमैन की? Because I come from that generation, and to me, it's no, you're not. You're too young. वो strip मुझे ऐसा लगता है actually moving pictures में convert की गई है, and that's the beauty of this. Do you remember your first experience of watching Spider-Man back in 2002?
Yeah, I do. I think उस टाइम पे या तो सेट मैक्स है कहीं पे आई थी around 8 PM or something like that, and I remember वो न्यूज़पेपर में ना वो आते थे कि किस टाइम पे कौन सी मूवीज आ रही है, तो हर सुबह में बैठ के देखता था. और आई थिंक इसका 2-3 दिन पहले पता लग रही स्पाइडरमैन, आई डोंट नो प्रीमियर हो रही थी नहीं, बट मैं फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहा था. एंड सो आई वॉच्ड इट विद माय होल फैमिली.
उसमें भी फुल फोकस था ना आपका, एक सेकंड आप उठे नहीं हो गए?
ऐड के टाइम उठता था बिकॉज तभी ऐड बहुत लंबी होती थी, अभी तो ऐड नहीं होती है. बट वो मेरा फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस था. आई सैट विद माय होल फैमिली एंड वॉच्ड द मूवी एंड इट वाज जस्ट अमेजिंग.
How lovely with the whole family.
तो सैटरडे को आई थी एंड संडे को रिपीट आती थी फिर वो दोपहर में, तो रिपीट भी देखा था अगले दिन.
कितने बार देखी भाई?
2 दिन में 2 बार देखी.
Alright, this one's from Ankita from Peeping Moon, and the questions for you, Shubman. She asks many.
Acting. I don't know if I'll act in a movie. I can't say that, but I'm definitely very fascinated about the idea of acting. Just that skill to be able to, show your emotions or show something that sometimes we see actors are completely different on screen and off screen. Just to be able to show a side of yourself that you don't have, I think is very fascinating.
And विराट सर तो आपके जो हैं गुरु, वो तो बहुत ही अच्छे से करते, तो आप उनसे भी सीख रहे होंगे.
I mean, उन्होंने इतने पिछले सालों में जितना काम कर लिया, I think he's almost as good as an actor.
Look, just to add here, I don't know whether Shubman will want to act, but he's going to get a lot of offers. That much we can tell you.
Well, this one's from Himesh from Pink Villa, and this is for you, Shawnee. It says, what is the screen count for the film in India, and how do you expect it to perform with regards to the first part of the box office? You already answered.
Right, I think just to add to the screens, I think box office I've already answered. So last time around we were around 900 screens. So this time we should be double of that, close to 1800. 10 languages, Archana, as we spoke about. So it's going to be in every corner of India in the best screen and the largest screen possible. And we've got exhibitors friends here also. So obviously we're looking at your support. I'm sure you will support us always as you've been doing with Spider-Man. So yeah, thank you in advance.
Alright, the next one's from Rupesh Nair from
I think Thor की कॉमिक्स मैंने सबसे ज़्यादा पढ़ी है. और obviously I play video games. I've played the Miles Morales video game.
Sorry, just asking you to look at the camera.
Yeah, so I've played the Miles Morales video game that came, I think, in 2021 or something. I played with my friend. We completed the whole game. And although I only did like 15% of it, he did most of it. But that was very fun.
How excited are you about this movie coming out? मतलब पूरा theater book करोगे, क्या-क्या होने वाला है Spider-Man के लिए, especially considering this is you in it?
I think it's gonna be really exciting because my whole family and everyone, all of my friends are gonna go at the premiere and wherever they are, Chandigarh, Mumbai, everywhere. I actually, if I was in India, unfortunately I would be in London. But if I was there, I would have loved to go in a Spider-Man costume because I always wanted to do that. Go with my friends in a Spider-Man costume and do that. Because when the last Spider-Man movie came, there was a lot of people going to the theaters with the Spider-Man costume, and I was like, this is so cool. Like, this is something that I want to do.
रुपेश ये भी पूछ
We can arrange one wherever you are in London.
Spider-Man.
लंदन में कर लो वही वहाँ पे तो सारे पंजाबी हिंदी सारे आ जाएंगे आपको सपोर्ट करने
कॉस्ट्यूम ज़्यादा मैं कर लूँ.
स्पाइडरमैन 2 के लिए कितने एक्साइटेड हो रुपेश पूछ रहे हैं अभी जो आने वाली है
जो
Yeah, you're asking for us another the movie, right? Rupesh, are you here?
Yeah.
The new game. Oh, okay.
New game, हाँ ये वाली we finished the first part, so obviously very excited for the second part. Let's see. I think पिछली वाली में it took us about 40 to 45 days to complete the game. Let's see ये वाली कितने देर में खत्म करेंगे.
यार ये अगला सवाल जिसने मतलब पूछा है दिशा How charming is that? Yeah! Woo!
अरे और एक इधर
मनोज जा जल्दी थोड़ा अंदर अरे उठ क्यों रहे हो फोन नीचे
Who's the world's Spider-Man?
Thank you.
This time is very precious. PVR INOX.
Shubman, to your left.
Stage पर आ जाएं.
Left. Thank you.